And here it is. Where's the watch? But we have a brand new business, a joint venture with our good mate Joey.
You interested in the digital Omega watch? It's about, well, I've had it for about...
Man, you got some hitters here. What's going on? I'm not getting paid for this, but these boys know their shit and they're good.
Thanks, Zach. You guys are probably wondering, every second vlog we seem to be going to Sydney. So when are we opening a Sydney office? And that day is today, but maybe not exactly what you think. So for those of you guys who've been watching the Sydney vlogs regularly, you know that I usually make the trip alone, but not this time because I've got my best friend and brother, Shane, here today.
Hello, hello. So the last time we traveled together was in Monaco?
Yeah, probably Monaco. So it's good to be back together, flying around, and it will make it a lot easier to film today. That is us. And so we're going to get a cheeky takeaway coffee and then head down to the gate, because no trip to Sydney is complete without a cheeky latte in the lounge. We've all seen that meme of spending all your money and having a Royal Oak or a Nautilus and sitting right at the back of the plane. Well, we are the definition of that. Shane, what's on the wrist?
I'm not very creative. It's always my favorite RM7201 titanium.
And I have got the Elegante on wrist, the Tidal Light today. And as is usual with our Sydney trips, we have made the first deal of the day on the plane, and Shane is just whipping up the invoice for us now.
I miss my laptop right now.
So that one is actually for a Rolex DateJust, a 36mm yellow gold two-tone, and it's for one of our very, very good friends. So this one is not something that we normally do. We kind of just passing it along to her at pretty much cost to get it into her hands and onto her wrist, because you've got to look after your friends. We did pop to the office after hours yesterday to pack up a watch for one of our clients, which we will be delivering later today. He did pay for it after business hours, so I jumped back to the office at about 2 a.m. to go get the papers ready for him to get the watch today on this Sydney trip. But you got to do what you got to do to keep your clients happy. I do also have a few deals cooking. I'm waiting to hear back on a DateJust and a Daytona, both two-tone package. Also a Rose Gold chocolate diamond dial day date with the factory diamond bezels. We also are waiting to hear on an FP Jaune, so a platinum FP Jaune. So they're pretty scarce in Australia, and another Starbucks potentially coming, and 2 clients looking to buy one.
Okay, so last night I sent through an invoice to a client who had actually, funnily enough, invoiced for this watch previously, but he hadn't paid. We put it out of our mind and we got a message back from him and an invoice on the website. So I've sent through the invoice and I'm just going to give him a buzz now to see where he's at with placing the payment.
You have reached the message bank of 0.
I think generally speaking, if I've issued an invoice within 24 hours and if I haven't heard any responses and the person hasn't paid it, and someone is keen and wants to put the money down, I'm going to go for the money, and I can always find another watch for this gentleman. It's the second time he's had a crack at it, and it hasn't come through. So not discounting him yet, but I'll update you later today if we get a payment.
Hello, Sean speaking, the smiling second.
You interested in the digital Omega watch? It's about, well, I've had it for about 51 years.
It sounds like an excellent watch. Unfortunately, we only buy mechanical watches, and typically from the year 2012 onwards, and from Rolex and up from there.
He says while wearing a quartz watch. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Alrighty, so we are here for the photo shoot, and we don't have a new watch office coming, but we have a brand new business, a joint venture with our good mate Joey.
Hey,
Hop on in here.
What's up, boss? Thank you. So guys, we have a very big announcement to make. We are launching a subsidiary company, well, a sister company to my mortgage brokerage. As you guys know, Shane and Sean are doctors, and what we are launching is a company called It's Medical Finance. We are going to be specializing in all things finance for doctors, specialists, dentists, optometrists, and all allied health professionals. And the reason why is because the industry needs it.
You know, we couldn't think of a better person to move into our new business with than Joey. Also a massive watch lover and has got some crazy stuff in his collection. But, you know, we bonded over watches, and now it's time to give something back to the medical community.
I just wear beaters, guys. I just wear beaters. All right? I don't wear anything special.
So we're here at Lens Avenue in Sydney, and we're looking schmick. We're here with Ali, and Ali was actually the one who hooked us up with some Dita sunglasses for the Monaco Grand Prix. Thank you so much for the hookup.
Anytime.
And there's some, oh shit.
That's all right.
There's some really cool pairs. I'll fix it, I promise. Ooh.
They spin and close like this, so your lenses are always protected.
You know, like I can tell when something's nice because I start to develop an attitude.
Some pretty cool glasses, and Ali is also a partner in It's Medical, so an optometrist. So we're coming all guns blazing. We're dropping off an RM. It's a 6001, the Hockey Puck Regatta Timer. We're dropping it off to the boys at Watch Connect who are going to hold it for the client. They're just overseas at the moment. Now, back in the hospital, when we referred to RMs, we were only talking about the RM Williams boots because every doctor wears those in the hospital. But RM has a very different meaning to all of you guys and to us, Richard Mille. So it's crazy to be going full circle and selling an RM while also wearing the RMs. Let's go drop this off. The famous egg box from RM, and here it is. Where's the watch? It's in my backpack. The big boy hockey puck shaped RM, as Shane would say. The Regatta Timer GMT. So the boys are gonna hold it, and then, yeah, congratulations to the person who bought it. RM has been delivered. Now, we're running a little bit late because we just kept yapping. So we've got about 5 minutes to get to the watchmaker to pick up the next watch, which is a Sky Dweller. And in terms of the other deals that we were talking about, that Starbucks has been closed, coming in tomorrow. Unfortunately, the Day-Date Rose Gold with the diamond bezel, the client decided not to sell it after agreeing to the deal. So a bit of a pity on that, and the FP Jaune is still in the works. Let's go to the stairs, up we go. Nothing wrong with a bit of cardio. I think I've lost Shane on the way. The man himself.
Good. Oh, look at that.
There we go, white gold discontinued Smurf. And the vlogger already knows, Sky Dweller, Blue Dollar Jubilee. Last deal of the day, finally getting tired now. So we've got a Rose Gold Daytona 116505. But before we do that deal, we are quickly approaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we'd love to smash it. So everyone, go down below and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Chuck us a like and a comment of what you want to see more of. Enough of that, let's go do this deal. So the client's happy to be on film, but he's going to be a blur monster. Good to meet you, how's things?
What made you choose the Rose Gold Daytona?
Honestly, I know it's going to sound a little bit controversial, but I had a few other smaller pieces. I just thought with the market shift at the moment, it was easier to consolidate all those smaller pieces into something a little bit easier to resell as well, in case. Don't plan to resell it, but if I needed to liquidate something like this, pretty easy to do.
Pretty easy, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure Sean here would buy it back within
Exactly.
pretty quickly as well.
Do you want to say that you hate it, like you did yesterday?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I'm so stoked, guys. Next time I'm calling you guys, it's for RM or something like that.
Oh yeah?
Something stupid. Damn, man.
Yeah, so
Can I see that?
Yeah, of course.
Man, you got some hitters here. What's going on?
We like our watches.
Yeah.
That's most people's net worth here. Is this the part where I run away? I had a question, which was why, generally when you buy jewelry, platinum is 50% of the cost of gold.
Yeah.
But in watches, they're actually twice the price.
Yeah, so it's because platinum is harder to work with. So if you look back a couple of years to the Day-Date, in 40, in platinum, they all had smooth bezels, and that's how you could tell that a watch was white gold or platinum. Now they've figured out how to machine a fluted bezel in platinum. So initially, that extra difficulty was associated with a higher price point. Also, platinum is heavier than gold. And people often find that when a watch is heavier on the wrist, it's also associated with more value. There's also another factor in watches whereby platinum watches in the Middle Eastern market are able to be worn by men. In Islam, men can't wear gold.
Yeah.
Right? So Arabic dials on platinum watches are as good as it gets, especially in the Middle East, which is a massive market.
It's surprising, honestly, to know how much knowledge you guys have just in a broad range of watches, because we've been sitting here talking for the last, 10-15 minutes, not just about one brand, talking about materials as well, talking about RMs, talking about FP, and these boys, both of you guys know pretty much everything in and out about them.
This is the thing, we didn't get into watches because we wanted to make money.
Yeah.
We are both doctors by trade, and this happened as an accident because we really love watches. And people were saying that you guys are flippers, you're this, you're that, and we were like, no, we just love this shit, right?
Yeah.
I gave up being a doctor, working as a practicing doctor, because I love this. At our hearts, we're also nerds. Like, we like studying, we like caring about things, we like knowing about, there's 30 pieces of this, there's how many of these, there's 2 in Australia, and I think that's part of the passion and the hobby. That's what's good about sharing it together now. We've shared this, we share it with a lot of our clients, and that's the fun of it.
I just want to say something as well. I'm not getting paid for this, but these boys know their shit and they're good.
Thanks, mate. You hit it here first. From the Blue Monster himself. Thanks so much, mate. Pleasure. Till next time, huh?
Till next time.